This is Chicago's very own WGN Morning News at 7.
Time now for Around Town.
Hey, Anna.
Good morning. We're showcasing Edgewater today. We're right on Bryn Mawr and Sheridan, next to the neighborhood's most emblematic building, the Edgewater Beach Hotel. I call it the Pink Building. A lot of you will probably call it that as well. And it's from 1928, now a National Historic Landmark. What I learned today is all about this little bench, if you will. It's from 82 years ago. This is the original seawall. This is where Lake Michigan would reach to, and this, obviously longer before, would protect the neighborhood from the lake. Now you don't even notice it right here on Bryn Mawr and Sheridan. And some people want to protect it, maybe put a plaque here, because I think it's just a really cool part of Chicago history. When we come back, we'll show you more of this great neighborhood right off of Lake Michigan. That's Around Town this morning. We'll have more coming up.
Thank you, Paul. Time for Around Town.
Hey, Anna.
Look at this view. It is picture perfect. We're in Edgewater, and for those of us that are always looking for a place to eat right by the lake, and it's so hard to find in the city of Chicago, this is our spot. This is our new spot, the Waterfront Cafe. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning.
Frank, I know the neighborhood knows it, but how long have you been here?
We've been here for 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it started out as a very small hot dog place, and we've grown throughout the years, and now we've full servers, full bar, live music, 5 nights a week.
5 nights a week, and it's part of the Park District? Where are we?
It is. We're in the Burger Park District, and we operate part of the Chicago Park District's Park Concession Program, which kind of has grown and...
You're dog friendly, you're kid friendly.
Correct. Yeah, there's a playground right next door, and dogs are always welcome as long as they're on a leash.
And the view, you must love working here.
Exactly. That's the best part about it.
More awesome hidden gems from Edgewater coming up around town. Welcome to the first organic rooftop farm in the country. Is on top of uncommon ground. Helen Cameron is one of the owners. Good morning, Helen.
Good morning.
What does that mean, that this is the first organic rooftop farm in the country?
We grow all kinds of food here, over 100 varieties of vegetables and herbs and greens, and we use them in the restaurant.
You have a great party to celebrate your 25th anniversary.
Yes, on July 1st, we're having an open house with free organic Green Star beer, which is our own brewery, and live music and food, and just a great time.
A great spot to check out in Edgewater. We'll have more coming up around town. If you've watched any of the productions that have been shot in Chicago, Chicago PD, Chirac, Chicago MD, chances are Halsey ONStage has helped them out with their costume. This is an amazing costume shop in Edgewater. Rachel Coyle is one of the owners. Good morning.
Good morning.
So what happens in this space?
Magic. We make tutus, our specialty, professional tutus. We also work for TV shows, like you said. Lots of different films that shoot in the area. Circus arts, ice skating. We're always busy.
And you design the costumes as well?
Most of the costumes are designed in-house, yes.
Wonderful. You're one of the few places that does this independently. Like the Opera House has its own costume shop. The theaters do too.
Yes, we are the only independent costume shop that I'm aware of.
I want to talk to Travis Halsey, the namesake of the shop. Good morning.
Good morning.
Tell me about the tutus. You were saying that this is kind of a dying art.
It is. There's a lot of people in the States that produce tutus, but the methods we use are very old and labor intensive. So a tutu like this is, it's nearly a week or more of work. Everything is done from scratch. All the fabric is dyed here in-house. They're like armor on the inside. They're full of metal and bones and hoops and steel and
you teach people how to do this
too. Yeah, we have students come from all over the planet. And what a fun fact about a tutu like this is, if you stretch all the pieces of the skirt out, it's a football field and a half long.
What?
So it's a lot of fabric.
Poor ballerinas.
I know. Good thing it's lightweight.
And it's all happening here in Edgewater. I like this little secret that this dress has.
Yeah, Rick, come on over
and show us this. This may be the secret to all those tricks that we've seen on TV.
I know. All right.
Okay.
Let me get ready. 1, 2.
What?
A little magic.
Is
yeah.
this how those dancers do it?
It's secret. I can't tell.
Or he'd have to kill me.
Secrets, yeah.
You have classes open to the public too?
We do. If you look on our Facebook page, Halsey ONStage, or just look up halseyonstage.com, you can read all about it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Halsey ONStage. We'll have more great secrets and discoveries from Edgewater around town this morning. Back to you. We continue our awesome tour of Edgewater, and we're on Thorndale and Broadway. We're checking out Cygenture Woodworks. Look at this. This is a wall unit that Andrew Swanson can build for you from reclaimed lumber that he finds. That's $1,200, which is pretty affordable. I want to talk to Andrew, who's working here on a similar piece. Good morning, Andrew.
Good morning. How are you?
All right, so describe what you do, my friend.
Okay, so basically what I do is find unused lumber and I convert it into custom furniture pieces for clients that come in wanting a specific thing.
That sounds expensive to me. What's the price point for this?
Depending on the size, a piece like this will go from between $250 and $400.
I love it, and it's unique, and it's all yours, and you help save the planet. When we come back, more from Edgewater around town. We are at Edgewater Workbench, and they specialize here in 3D printing and laser cutting. But Allie Brisbane's going to tell me about a project that they're very excited about, a toy for kids ages 4 and up. Good morning, Allie.
Good morning.
Tell me about this Indigo campaign.
Sure. So last night we are really excited. We launched an Indiegogo campaign for a project we've been working on for over a year with a local friend of ours, James Katia. This is called the Puzzle Truck, and this is based on toys that James made growing up in Tanzania, where he would have to build toys himself from common household items. So with this project, this is kind of recreating the experience of having to build a toy, and a really great aspect of the project is that $10 from each truck sale go to support a soccer league that James started in Tanzania.
I love it, and when we come back, we'll have more great places from Edgewater around town this morning.
Time now for Round
We are
Town.
at Phonenix Bean, one of the top-rated tofus in Chicago, coveted by the top chefs like Stephanie Izard, Rick Bayless, and so on. They've been making tofu for 35 years in this tiny spot in Edgewater. I'm here with Jenny Young. Good morning, Jenny.
Good morning. How are you, Anna?
Thank you for giving us the behind-the-scenes tour. How do we start?
We soak the beans overnight until it's sprouted, and then we use a computer controlled with water, the same quantity of water, same quality of beans into it, and we have a grinder, which is a volcanic stone, not regular porcelain or stainless, volcanic, and then come to the raw paste, and then we come to the cooker.
This is the cooker, and then what's coming out of this?
This is a solid because soybean fiber, okara.
All right.
And so this machine is separate the hot milk as much as possible, the solid part, and then come out with the milk.
And this is a soy milk which you also sell.
Yes, we sell soy milk. It's called tofu milk because there's only 2 ingredients, water and soybean.
Non-GMO soybeans grown in Illinois as well.
Organically grown too.
Organically grown. All right, and then these blocks I recognize. What's going on in here?
This is the soft tofu. We make the batch and down chilling. So my facility is small, so what we do is we handcuff, put it in the tray, and then we sell them for the customer. Some of them are special order, some of them just regular. Right now you see is firm tofu and soft tofu.
That's what I love, because you have soft and firm, which you were telling me that a lot of times the recipe calls for firm or soft and you have to do it yourself. Here you open the package, you're all good.
Yes, we have extra firm, and this is a new product called yuba in Japanese and tofu skin in Chinese.
Okay.
So tofu pea. So we basically is making the milk. This is the very thin cheese. And I think.
Okay, wait. Is there one cut?
Yeah, there's a cut here for you.
And what am I gonna do here?
So you just pick it up. Maybe she will make one for you.
Okay.
Show you how she does it.
Perfect. All right, but
Yeah.
I'm running out of time, so
Okay.
I want to
All right.
see her do
Just
that.
okay.
And then
we fold it up, become
you make
strips.
noodles out of it.
Noodles out of it. Make cute knots of it. The texture of the mouthfeel is wonderful.
It is. It has.
Doesn't need any flavoring.
No.
Just the cream of the soy milk. Put it in there.
Perfect.
So now you can put it up.
Okay.
By 2 hands.
So check them out. They're Phonenix Bean in Edgewater. Another one of the great things going on
Okay.
in this
And put it
community.
right here on
I
top.
am. It's hot. There we go.
All right.
Awesome. I
That's
learned
very
so
cool.
much. Thank you so much. That's Around Town for this morning. Bye.